3.
So today we're going to be focusing on TEAC 3.4a, which is solving 1 and 2 set problems involving addition and subtraction and showing the relationship between addition and subtraction. And we're going to be using this problem. So, Max wants to buy a toy car, candy, and Takis. The toy car costs $3, the candy costs $4, and the Takis cost $4 as well. Max has $5. How much more money does Max need to make sure he buys all of the things that he wants? So, we know when we're given a word problem with so much information, the first thing we want to do is underline or highlight the most important information. So, Max wants to buy a toy car, candy, and Takis. The toy car costs $3. It's pretty important since it's a number. The candy costs $4. And the Takis cost $4 as well. Max has $5. I'm going to go ahead and underline that because we know that he has that already. How much money does Max need? What kind of equation are we going to be using here? Addition, correct. So I'm going to go ahead and write that it is an addition problem, but we also need to note that we're looking for how much more does Max need. And that says that we're also going to be doing subtractions. So I'm going to write right here. Which part do you think we should do first? Addition, correct, because we need to know how much money he needs before we can decide how much more money he's going to need to be able to make this purchase. And we're going to be doing that through the set model first. So I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm going to be using different colored cubes so that we can represent what each item is. So the car costs $3, so I have 3 cubes right here. We can count them, 1, 2, and 3. The candy costs $4. We're going to go ahead and use blue cubes for the candy. And so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the Takis cost $4 as well. So I'm going to use pink to represent that. And here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you said that we're going to be doing addition for the first half of this problem. So let's go ahead and add these together and we can just count them. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, we know that all of these things that Max wants together cost $11. I'm going to go ahead and write that right here. And I'm going to go ahead and write that 3 plus 4 plus 4 again equals 11. Okay. And we know that Max has $5, so I'm going to use these red cubes to represent the $5 that we know that Max already has. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubes. So we have $5 so far, but we know that Max needs $11. So let's go ahead and let's take the $5 that we need, and we're going to basically be subtracting 5 from 11. So here's our $5. I'm just going to bring down the 5 cubes from above that we already have. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to push this aside because we have enough money to buy $5 worth of these objects. So we're going to go ahead and push this to the side, and we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Max needs $6 in order to buy all those things. And we can double check this by putting back our 5 cubes to show that it's $11. That's $11. So let's go ahead and put those 5 cubes back. So we had 6. Let's go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And those are our 5 cubes. Great job, class. We're now going to use the linear model. So, we know that the toy car costs $3. I'm going to go ahead and draw that number line. And we're just going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go up to 15. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we're going to go up to 13 instead. 13. So, we know that the toy car costs $3. So I'm going to use purple to represent that $3 that it costs. So here's $3. And then we know that the candy costs $4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts us at $7. We also know that the Takis cost $4 as well. So we're going to go from 7 and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here is our $4. So we know that Max needs to have $11. We also know that Max already has 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the bottom and draw 0 to 5. There's the $5 that he already has. So let's go ahead and we can skip count by 1 to see how much more money Max needs. So we're going to go from 5 and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that puts us at 11 because we know that everything costs $11. And we saw that we added my 1 6 times. So Max needs $6 more to buy all of his stuff. Great job.